And this is a special day because I'm going to be showing you how to trade $1 million, a $1 million position on Breakout Prop. Nothing I say on this show is financial advice, and everything I talk about is my opinion. Specifically today, we're going to be looking at Breakout Prop. Breakout Prop is a prop firm, which means you purchase an evaluation from them, and they will give you a certain amount of money to trade with, depending on the size of the evaluation. This is how you create a $1 million position with Breakout Prop. The first thing you have to do is pick the right evaluation type. So Pro and Turbo are always one step. There is no two step. So Turbo, one step. This is the one I picked, 200,000. Pro also has a 200,000. These are their newer products. So $200,000 times 5x leverage equals $1 million. Okay. And I'm going to show you on the trading terminal how that looks. But this is what you do. You click this and you would purchase it from right here. You could also do it on Pro. There's different rules. For Pro, you've got to get $24,000 before you pass the evaluation. On Turbo, you only have to get $18,000. The difference is you get a max drawdown of 5% on Pro and a max drawdown of only 3% on Turbo. Okay, so now this, let's hurry up and load it up. So this is my Turbo eval account for Breakout Prop, and I have not passed it yet, and we're going to see how we can do here. Now, first things I want to call out here is 5x leverage is only on Bitcoin and Ethereum. Okay, so I've got Bitcoin right here on this chart. So let's say we're going to go long here. I don't have to actually put it in just yet. The first thing you have to do is determine how many lots. So the default is like 0.1. So this is the number right here in USD. Okay, so I had one little trade I tested out. I'm up 38 bucks. So I've got equity of $200,000 and $38. Okay, I need this to say 200 grand, basically. It's a little bit annoying because you got to put it in there and make it make sense. So you can't it does the math for you, but you have to like, kind of get the numbers in there exactly right. And of course it adjusts a little bit based upon, all right, let's just see what happens here real quick. 14.7 is 200,000, 100, we'll get more exact than that. It does adjust slightly depending on the price because it's lots. So like, let's see, want to get it right here. So, okay, $200,000 and $101. Okay. So first thing I would want to do is I'm going to click this box for protection orders here. So now on protection orders, I'm going to look at what the stop loss would be and the take profit. Now, if you remember on the evaluation, we got to get $18,000, but you only get 3%, in which case that'd be $6,000. So here's the thing about the 5x leverage that's built in. You don't really see it here in Breakout Prop. And this is the hardest thing for a new trader to kind of grasp their mind around is how do you actually get into a trade and see what your position is. You don't get to really see your position. You just see the equity, and you have to know that it's 5x leverage. What happens is the P&L moves 5 times faster. And what we're going to see on trading history too is the trading fees are based upon your position size, not on your actual your actual margin size. I spent $1,199. I got a discount for putting in the code GGRF7W. Okay, that saved me some money right there. Not a lot, but it's a little bit. I'm just so you guys know, I get a commission if you do that. It's my affiliate code. It helps support the channel, but just a little bit here. But anything helps. So, but basically for $1,200, less than $1,200, I now have $1 million position I can trade with. All right. So you could do your own bankroll management for your personal wealth. So the 5x leverage is built in. So we know that $200,000 is times 5. Whatever number you see here is always times 5. Well, the thing is, the fees are based upon your position size, not your margin size. See, this is margin impact. So that's not your position size. Your position size is this times 5. So the trading fees look bigger because they're 5 times bigger because the position is 5 times bigger. So, that's basically why that spooks people sometimes. But it's the cost of doing business. If you traded $1 million on Coinbase or something, you would get whipped even more. And or just even on the leverage trading platform, it would be roughly the same. Well, let's see here. And I'm doing it margin too, right? Like I could. So, I mean, the proper way would be able to do this, but then I'm afraid that it might not trigger, right? All right, y'all. I'm going to go for it. Let's just hope we break above this. If we break above this, then I might have a little money. Let's go for it. Let's see if it works. Here we go. I'm in. All right, so now we're going to look over here. So look, my open position, the spread kind of whooped me a little bit. I'm down $243 as soon as I enter. Okay. Commission, yeah, $400 is the commission. $399, right? That's the commission. So it's like, okay, basically I'm gonna get whooped by $400 every time I enter an X against $1 million position. The $400 is not that much, right? But that tells me I want to make at least $800 in order for this trade to be profitable. So that's need to know information, right? I'm being transparent here with you guys. We want to make sure we make $800, right? Now every tick, we can kind of see every tick. You see every tick is, what is that, $50? I'm already green, or not green, but I was started at, what was it, $230. Did anybody see how much I started in the red? $200 and something, and I'm only at minus $7. Let me make this a little bigger. So I entered right here. So here's the thing. I mean, I'm trading with the trend. I wish I had started trading with the trend down here. When I'm doing my strategy, I'm trying to wait until I get here. But I think, I'm like, okay, look, I'm not gonna wait here for another day. I gotta enter something here while we're here now. But technically, we are in $1 million position right now in Bitcoin. Let's make some money today. I'm up $1,900, $1,800. Shit, should I just take my money right now and be a happy camper and close the show as a winner? $2,200. Remember, there was trading fees. It's $1 million position. So there is trading fees. It's $800, like we said, right there. Let me go. Where's my commission? Oh, here it is, right here. So we got 400 in and 400 out, right? So it cost you $800, but I netted $1,400. All right, not bad for my first $1 million trade, right? We did it live on the show too. So congratulations to everybody in the chat who was there with me. You feel me? Like, hey, this is. I'm a little under the weather. I'm sick today, but this is a winning moment here. It's your boy Cassius Cuvée. This is the come up, and we just made, $1,400 at $2,200 win right here in Breakout Prop on $1 million position. That is a W right here. You can see it.